Hey everybody, welcome back. Look at our coal. Doesn't it look great? Coal. Right there, man. It's all full. Love it. We got these guys digging right down, right? They're getting down to that -2 as the height. Got these guys right here. See the bottom of the wall? It's all showing you. See this red line? You dig any deeper than this, this wall's not going to be able to hold it. So you need to stagger the walls and stuff later. We'll look at that later. These guys are redoing this ramp because the tree harvester cannot get up there. And we have a bit of a wood shortage at the moment. It just did its last tree over here. And now it's like, dude, I can't get, above. And now all of a sudden it can. There it goes. Huh? I want to follow this thing. There it goes. And it's going to start working again. Finally, going to start working again. Now, how many cars do you... I think I'm going to add one more car to you. I think we can afford that. So you're going to come down this ramp, and you need to deliver it here because that is the current shortage. And we're not able to make construction parts because of that. So we're ahead and remove the boost. Today, we're going to make red parts. Actually, don't need the boost here either, do I? I certainly don't. Not anymore. I did actually deplete this entire water reserve over here for these guys, for the fields and everything. I depleted this. It's gone now. So 3 of these will deplete it. I have now only 2 of them working, and it's going to slowly start recovering because it was 0. So the fact that it's getting higher is pretty good. Of course, rain is required for that to happen, but that's something that happened. Yeah, definitely did. So I don't need 3 of these. I think I can remove it. If I decide to bring it back, the pipe connector is still right there, and I can just pop it right back in place. But I definitely don't need it. So as it rains, we should see this slowly starting to recover. Let's hope there's going to be enough. Again, half the supply is going here too, right? Now, I never connected these, and I really should have, but I'm, as you know, I'm kind of a doofus, so I don't ever do the things I'm supposed to do. There we go. Let's make sure that that can go. We need to recover these 2 trucks because they're going to get trapped now. They're not moving around. And then I need the U-shaped connector to come from the corn. And we're just going to, I think we're going to raise this up to height 1. We'll leave it over here. It's fine. And then we'll leave it up like this and then drop it down from there. Okay? And then you will, from here, I guess. That doesn't bother me. Does it bother you? Doesn't bother me. Like that, and like that, and like that. And then I need to recover you as well. Oh, no, I think you got out. Yeah, it looks like you got yourself out. Good. Okay, so vegetables and corn is what we want to serve here. There's vegetables. And vegetables and corn is here too. Let's go ahead and turn the truck imports off on that. We don't need it anymore. And we're good to ready to rock. There we go. Now, we have full potatoes, full corn, okay? What we don't have is full vegetables. Full vegetables, no. Completely empty vegetables, actually. And so what we're going to want to do here is I'm going to switch some of these fields. This one's doing vegetables already, so we're going to switch you to vegetables here. We're also going to switch this one over. Pretty much any field that is currently on its vegetable cycle, we're going to switch it. I think probably do it here too. Okay, so we took a lot of fields off of potatoes. Clearly, people don't like them as much because we're full, right? But that also means we have a really good steady supply of food, so we don't have to worry about food for a while. And then corn can run in here like this. But I want to produce more vegetables. I want to almost double, if I can. I would like to double the amount of vegetables we produce. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with, again, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 fields are now dedicated vegetables. And then we have these other ones that are alternating. Okay. And that's why I wanted to make the belts like that, right? I wanted to make both set of belts so I could be flexible like that and just adjust it whenever I need to. I think that's a good thing. Yeah. I hope you think it's a good thing because I think it's a good thing. Okay, wood is finally coming out of here. That feels good. We really do need the trucks to deliver it faster though. And we should have a good supply of gold parts. There it is. Okay. So I think we're pretty much ready to rock here. I think. For some reason, you're not Oh, you're full. Oh, you're not going to the belt because there's no reason to yet. Okay, let's change this. So, red parts, we need to do that. Red parts are produced fairly slowly. And so 2 of these will equal the output of 1 of these. So we could do 4 for the red parts. And I'm thinking about doing that. I just don't want to block trucks. Right? I want trucks to be able to move through here really easily. So as long as I don't block trucks, I'm happy. And I think probably right here is as far over as I could go without blocking them. So I think that's what we'll end up doing. And I'm going to put one... do we go in the center? I don't think we can do the center. I think you have to be on the outside for this. Yeah. So we'll go one right here, one right here. Then I'm going to queue up. I'm probably not going to end up doing this, but I will queue up another 2 right here. We want to move this to be like that. Okay. We'll take the flat conveyors and we're... now, I don't think you're going to let me do that, actually. Maybe it will. Hang on. Maybe I can get away with it. This is an out. Hi. So, right, start here. Go like this and go out. Like that. Connect there. Connect there. It should be just like the rain catchers. Yep, like that. Okay, good. Then we can delete this. Don't need it anymore. And then this pipe, this belt, where this is going to go is to a big storage right here. Now, you might think this is silly. Why do this? And I'll explain it in a little bit. But that's going to go there. Okay, this is out. All right, on this unit storage, and this is also the out right here. Right now, one feature. If I had to have a feature request for the game, I would say being able to flip the storages. I know it's kind of a niche need. Probably doesn't happen very often, but being able to flip the storages would be kind of cool. And what I mean by that is you can change the direction of the belts. You can change the direction of the pipe. These things are exactly the same. You know, like these storages are exactly the same in terms of like, you know, from one side to the other. Why not, without having to replace it, why not just accept stuff from the right side and exit from the left, right? Like, why not allow me to just do that, you know, after it's placed? Allow me to flip this. That'd be cool. Because then I could just have this become the red part storage later on. But as it stands now, this is vehicle part storage, and we're making vehicle parts here in this lowly little manual assembly building, and we're full already. And that's because we're at our vehicle limit anyway. There's nothing I can really do about it. So, like, I don't really need the vehicle parts and all that stuff, right? And as a result of that, there's really no reason to make an extra one. When it comes time to make vehicle parts 2, I am going to move this and have a custom setup for it. Like, I'll make an actual production for it. But for the time being, that right there is it, okay? So anyway, we're going to take this belt, this nice U-shaped conveyor, and we're just going to pop it into there. Oh. Or maybe we're not. Hang on. Oh, I mean U-shape. Ha, flat. Sorry, flat conveyor. They changed that. Yeah, so now you can't actually connect the wrong one. It won't snap in. It's nice. Okay, so these 4 facilities, if we're operating at peak efficiency, these 4 facilities should be taking up these 2, which means we have 1 extra for gold parts to, you know, accumulate. So what we want to do with this is we're going to take... I almost want to do a balancer here, but I'm not going to. In fact, I think probably best, just for the start of it, I should pause these 2 so we don't actually build them. But we're going to go ahead and build that one with Unity. And then I think what we'll do is we'll raise this up to height 1. And we'll go over here and go right in the center with the parts like this. And then we can also have this belt, you know, at height 1 already. It can move over here and do the same on this side later on. It can, you know, go like this. And like this. Oh, that's no good. Need to be further away then. We'll take care of that belt later. That's fine. But for these ones, it's okay. Although I will say that I want the steel to come in right underneath this. So actually, this isn't good. I'll go a little bit further away. We'll take it off of this door instead. That'll solve the problem. So we'll raise this up height 1. And yep, we're just gonna go like this. And straight in, and then you are gonna also go straight in. And then the steel belt is gonna come underneath this. And I'm just gonna have you go into there and have you go into there. For the time being, that's that sentence I love, this will be what we do for red parts. So let's go ahead and deliver all of this stuff and see how it works. So now the steel should be coming in from the storage. It was completely full. We had so much steel. Probably want to upgrade that, but whatever. Take the imports off on that, though. Here we go. And then now we need to select a formula. We're going to select that one and that one. And there we go. Now we have everything ready to rock to deliver red parts into a storage bin. And we'll kick it out right there. That's the storage bin. Okay. Let's see it get to work. Again, it takes 6 every 60 seconds, right? So we're going to make 3 every 60 seconds, but it takes 6, and these output 6 apiece. Wait, no, this should be outputting. Oh, I see. I misspoke on that. They take 6. Yep. Okay. It was because it was boosted. That's why I saw 12 before. All right, I got shook there. It's fine. The thing is, I've only built 2. I didn't build these ones, so it's still fine. Everything is good. But I saw it because it was boosted, and that's why I thought it was a 2-to-1 ratio. Well, I am going to boost these anyway because, well, not yet. We shouldn't boost this yet because I want to upgrade further down the chain first. This is what we're going to upgrade first, okay? So let's boost these 3. And then as soon as we have enough red parts to do so, I'm going to upgrade this so that it is the next iteration because it's going to be very nice to do that. It's going to be very fast, super fast to do that. So currently trucks will come over and bring the materials. They know how to do that. And I really don't need to boost this and quick deliver it because the source is right here. They're just going to pick it up like this guy just did and bring it over here. It's super fast. So I'm actually going to queue 2 of these to upgrade. And then once they deliver the parts, hold on, wait on this one. Just make sure we get 1 done first. Yeah, and let's boost this and boost this. So we're going to spend some unity here to make that faster. How about we go there? Let's go explore. We did get this settlement, right? Gold, vehicle parts, still have that to deal with. We can trade gold for oil. That seems fun. Can trade vehicle parts too for oil too, so we're obviously going to be making those eventually. I want to get the bigger harvesters and the bigger excavators and the bigger trucks, but you have to be able to make glass before you can make those things. So yeah, almost done. Oh, this is done. Look how fast it makes them. Look at it. Oh my gosh, this is piling up. Yeah. Oh, we don't need to boost that anymore. Definitely not. Go ahead and upgrade this. We can almost deliver this. Yep, we can. There. We don't need to deliver this anymore either. So we're going to be able to keep up with Construction Parts 1 very fast now. Very well now. As long as we can keep up with the wood. That's a big if. Yeah, that is a big if. Let's recover you. Recover you. I'm not sure why you're... Is that import maybe? Turn the imports off on those. Yep, we can probably go back to off on this too. We don't need those. And off on that too. So I want you guys to deliver it here, right? All the trucks with the wood, they keep delivering it to these things directly, and I don't want that to happen. I want you guys to just do it right away. So there you go. Without needing to boost this now, we should just have a steady stream of construction parts flowing in. All right, good. We'll hold off on this. I think the next upgrade we'll do is one of these. And I think we'll do it probably this one. So it doesn't have to wait for the others that go straight into the bin. Kind of like that. We'll upgrade this one next. And then that's the only one we're upgrading. At least for now, okay? So now it's red parts. No orders. Wait. What is this? Red parts in exchange for a cargo ship? For 20 Unity. That's the only thing this settlement does. It allows us to trade the red parts for a cargo ship, and we can presumably do this over and over. Okay. Is that the way this is now? Can I only get a cargo ship this way now? I was hoping to find a stranded one that I could easily repair with minimal resources. Darn. Okay, fine. This is full now. Good. All the water tanks are full. How about over here? We got water over here now? No. No, we still don't. We're still struggling over here. I need to get these done. Can I buy wood really quick? Deliver and deliver. Let's get this done, and then I kind of want another row of these. It seems we need more, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem that way? It would appear as though more is required. Let's go like that. And deliver that, and then we'll go ahead and pop you there. Yep. Now this might get in the way of the... well, we'll see how it goes. I think it might get in the way of the fields I was about to do over here, right? Yeah, it's going to get in the way of these fields. So, I mean, I can still do one field, but I won't be able to do all of them. I need the water. It just has to happen. So, I mean, there's no avoiding it. I'm just probably going to have to make this entire place here rain catchers, which, I mean, isn't super bad. That's not super bad thing. I just kind of looking forward to having more fields, but I guess I'll do it somewhere else. Yeah, I'll just do it anyway, right here. Oh, no, I miscalculated. Oh, okay. I might cheat that. And by cheated, I mean, I might just move this belt one tile over. How about we do this? And let's queue up, like, I'm going to queue up all of this stuff. It needs to happen. And then as soon as this is all built, then we'll assess which pipes need to be upgraded, because I'm sure there will be pipes that need to be upgraded in this nonsense. We will go ahead and... No? We won't? Can we? Pretty please? You're just going to be this way, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, then. Oh, we'll have to do it your way. Do it how you want to do it. Okay, we'll start with only one. Like that. Yep, and then do it this way again. Like that. And just a little bit more. There we go. And then you will then go here and here. Okay, good. And then maybe we have this pipe go around anyway, because it can. I mean, it really can. We can have this pipe take this around, go this way, and then just straight to the water supply here. We don't need to bring it over there because we have to supply water over there anyway. So we might as well just give it a shortcut instead of making it go through the piping system. I might even go ahead and flip this too. And you know what? Let's flip that one too. And we'll flip this one, and we'll flip this one. So that would mean that I think this pipe needs to be a level 2 so that it can handle all of that. And then up right there. And then you can also directly connect. I'm fine with that too. Okay, so now it's just a matter of getting the wood, but we'll have a much bigger water operation over here so that we can take some of the pressure off of the ground pumps. Again, they are recovering 940, but so with 2 pumps going, we can sustain it. But with 3 pumps, especially I had them boosted, that's obviously not going to be a thing we can do. Let's go kill some pirates. I'm thinking here, let's go get them. We got a full ship, a full crew. We got guns. All right, we got so many things. Let's go use our things. This is full, so I really don't need these up yet, do I? I think I'll pause these. As silly as they look, I don't really need them, so pause it. We have 173 red parts. So now I'm thinking, like, maybe we just stockpile the red parts so that we can get a cargo ship. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Look at it go, right? We're already a third of the way there almost. So I think so. I think I'll bring that cargo ship back, yeah. And then is this done? Getting close, though, isn't it? Getting very close. I wonder if we can put a cargo depot down. Oh, we can. It works. It's going to let me do it. Yes, it will. This is great news. Good news, everyone. I missed such a terrible miss on that opportunity there, didn't I? I'll go as far out as I can, I guess. Another cargo depot. Perfect. Right there is where I want you. Okay, you guys who are all confused, don't dump here anymore. You now get to dump somewhere else. Okay, I want to get this built too, so we can get the full oxygen supply. Although, like, we have a ton in storage here, so I don't think that's actually an issue. But yeah, no, I don't think it's an issue. I mean, we're making it right here, so we're full. I'm not gonna actually build the second one unless I absolutely need it. It doesn't look like we do, probably because steel is backed up and we're not using it enough. We're gonna use it though, because we're gonna want to make the parts too here. So if I actually, let me look at take a look at one of these. Do I have this in here? Yeah. So lab equipment 2 requires 24 lab equipment and 6 liquid nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen. I don't think I even have the capabilities of making liquid nitrogen right now, do I? Liquid nitrogen. Oh, we do this in a chemical plant oh yeah, steel and nitrogen. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Liquid nitrogen. Okay, so we do want to build this then, because the nitrogen supply so far is just here. So what we'll want to do, I think, is we'll switch this. I think I'll switch it because I kind of want it on this side now. Knowing what we're doing with it, maybe we make one more even, just because we know what we're doing with it. I think so. I'm gonna switch this up, break this down, and we'll go like this, and we'll go like this. Let's tear this down. We don't really need it operational at the moment because there's just there's a lot of oxygen right here anyway. So what we'll do is we'll take this pipe, we'll extend it up to level 2. 1, and we'll bring that nitrogen pipe all the way across here. And you know, I think, yeah, we'll make it height 1 to here, and then 2 alongside this one for now. Get those stanchion things like right in the same spot like that. And then I would like to probably go, and I was going to have the liquid nitrogen and stuff being handled right in this spot, but now I think local is maybe better. Yeah, I think local is probably better. Let's just get rid of this for now. So we'll handle this here. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Let's drop it down this way. We'll put a pipe balancer in right here. We'll put a storage container for fluid. I think probably making the liquid nitrogen right here is an okay idea. I may want to expand this out, right? And so I'm gonna, I think, do it over here instead. So let's have the storage for this be here. I don't know how fast we're gonna build it, but we're just gonna have a big pipe anyway. And then what we can do is we'll get the smokestack, and we'll place the smokestack, I think, maybe on this side. Yeah, right here. And then we'll have the excess can go ahead and get, you know, burned off here, but we're gonna have the other side, the tank side, be the priority. And that's how we'll build it instead. Okay, good. Ship battle. Wow, we took a lot of damage on that. I wasn't paying attention. What happens if your ship goes to 0? You don't just lose, do you? I certainly hope not. We did actually clear this, though. And we got some population, some copper, and some rubber, which is kind of nothing. But we're going to need to go home and get repaired big time. We should have lots and lots of iron to do that. And if I can, I would like to make sure that you guys are all delivering this here now. Let's go ahead and just get you to bring it over here now. Yep. Crude oil storage here too. For any extra crude that we may bring with us in the future. Waiting on gold parts for reals. Boost. 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 You should have no problem with this. Granted, we are using them here. I'm boosting this. This is why. I want the cargo ship, man. Let's not boost this though. I want to let these parts accumulate so I can build. There we go. I always build with Unity, and I never use the Unity tool because I forget that it's there every time. It's just such the habit of playing if I hadn't played the beta right before playing this, I think I would probably use the Unity tool because that would be like, oh, cool, there's a tool for this. But since it's like, I don't want to say muscle memory, but kinda, yeah. It's like this memory of going, that doesn't exist, so you can't use it, and just going with the flow in that way. Like, I don't know. And maybe I'm just silly. That's probably what it is. I think I'm just silly. Let's pause that one for now. Okay. So over here, we need to redirect these, and unfortunately, these parts are in a kind of a bad area, bad time. So we're gonna need to redo the storages for this. And I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll have the storages be here. Or maybe we go this way. Yeah, we could make them here and redirect them around. I was gonna make them in this area though. So I have to tear this whole thing down, and I don't want to do that. So maybe we'll instead just have you line up about like this. The three of you. You'll all make the regular. I need to see this. It's gonna be this one. You'll all make it. What's the ratio here? So you need 24 of them per minute to make 12. 24 of them per minute. So we're gonna need a lot. At least 2 of these just to sustain it. And so if we want to make it faster, and I kind of do, then I have to wonder whether or not this system can handle it. I think we go slow here. Yeah. I think we go slow. We start out with just 1 flat conveyor into this. And, you know, we can also go like this or something just to make it a bit more even here. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for here, but this is what we'll do. So, here, just click it. We definitely want to destroy this so that all of it goes into this storage instead, right? So now we can have those made and start stockpiling them into here, okay? We want to leave the import on for this. I definitely don't need this belt anymore. Goodbye. And then I want to tell them to empty this. So they bring it out of here and stick it into here instead, which is a very, very quick thing to do. Then we can destroy this one, build another one on this side. I guess I will have to do that anyway, so okay. And, yep, like this. Okay. Looks like we're golden-ish. It actually would have been better. It would have been significantly easier to build this on this side, only because the supply is... No, it wouldn't have been. I was going based on this supply in, but it turns out like this one's on this side of the belt anyway, so it isn't really all that different. It doesn't matter. We'll just pull it off of this side and yeah, wrap it around. It'll look a little bit better doing this. Wrap it around and put it in there. We could do a pipe balancer or a belt balancer as well here. That's not a bad idea, but it's kind of out. This is too close to do that. This flat one can go straight into... Looks like we're feeding it into the far left side, so that's fine. Like that. And then on that note, we of course want to make regular lab equipment. Yep. So these parts here need to get over there. Can I? No. I'm just looking at the undersides here. It doesn't seem to work. Maybe I just moved the whole thing. Did we just move the whole setup? I think we just moved the whole setup, guys. I think I gotta do it. I gotta move the whole setup. These are gonna stay here, but I think these two are going over here. Yeah, and then hopefully we. I think so. We're gonna take this down. I don't like this anymore. We're gonna move this, remove this, and we will redirect these in a way that is a bit more. Let's go as sustainable as we grow into the future, because we're probably gonna have to do, you know, lab 3 parts and everything too, right? Like this is gonna keep going and keep expanding and keep getting more and more complicated. And in order to do it correctly, or to do it right, that's what we got to do. We'll turn on truck exports here, and I'll tell them to empty this. They're not likely to bring it, you know, where they need to, but okay. And then I'm going to also tell them to remove products from the belts here, here, and here, just so they get it off the belt. So now that we've torn this down, we should have the outs available here. All right, so now we can expand this a little bit better. I think this is better. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to split this, and we're going to go. Actually, let's come off of this first. We'll take this and go this way. Okay. Then we'll take this side, and I want to do it to where we can go like that. Okay. Doesn't that look a lot more organized? Just a little bit, you know? Then on this side, I think what we'll do is we'll set this up again. So I want. Let's go right along the side here. We'll say over here. From here, like this. And then in so that I have room for the belts. There. And then there and there. We'll have 3 of these set up on this side. Then we'll take these 2 conveyors. We're going to run them all the way this direction. The one that is on ground level will proceed to the middle there, there, and there. And then the one that's on height 1 will, I believe this is far enough away. I may have to go one more. I'm looking at this. It doesn't seem like it's all that far away, does it? Yeah, I need to go even further out. Let's do the top one first, because honestly, the bottom one's really easy. We'll pull the level 1. I think I have to go all the way out to about here. Well, that is actually lined up perfectly with the grid lines on the other manufacturing, so okay. And then we'll go in 1 and then down to center. I guess we'll put this one in the center. I do want you to come 1 in first and then down. And then 1 in first and then down. Okay, good. Next, flat conveyors on this side. Gonna be wrapping around, going completely underneath this, and let's stick it on the interior one here. There, there, and there. So if we ever have to have another resource, which we don't on this one anyway, but if for some reason we ever do, there it is. Okay. And then can we Unity build this? Is that possible to just tap all of these and have them build? It's like 2 of them can build. Yeah, almost all of them can build. Very close. All right, so all the resources can now head down this way. And we want this to be lab equipment 1, lab equipment 1, and lab equipment 1. That's what we're doing with that. Okay, we deliver and we deliver. Cool. There we go. We're making lab equipment again. All this has to be redone, right? So we're going to take this storage, and I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it a very similar way that we did this right here, right? Where we went sideways on this. I kind of liked how that worked. So we'll come 1 off like this, and then we'll hit, I think, maybe just 2 storages is probably fine. Then we'll wrap you around like that, wrap you in like that, and go in like that. So that the level 2 parts can now start being made here instead. So if I can build this with Unity, that would be sweet. Good. Lab equipment and lab equipment. And then I might need to actually upgrade one of these just enough to empty these out because these are full again. We'll get there. All right. We're going to get there. Don't you worry. I don't want to do that. Don't do that. Cancel that. Leave the belt. Just take the resources off the belt. The belts need to stay. We're going to be using them anyway. Look at them all just moving his stuff over. I love it. Okay, so we're going to be making 3 times as many lab 1 parts as we were before. And again, we gotta figure out if this is going to be too much on the system here, right? We got a lot of iron, but do we have enough iron? I question whether we do or not. I have this belt up, so half the supply from this one is going into here. But again, I can always redirect this. I can always say, you go the other direction now. I can say like that. And now everything this one makes goes this way, and half the supply from this one goes this way. Just to help reinforce the iron, because we're going to need lots of mechanical parts this way, right? I think I want truck exports only so that they can bring this out. So there's 12 lab equipment in here. I want them to get out of here. Do it. Okay, we just got in a sea battle. I want to take a look at this really quick. So we found a sulfur mine. Okay, so the sulfur mine's discovered. Still no sawmill, man. I really want the sawmill, like, bad. I want it super bad. Come on back over here, I guess. So we got these 3 set up, right? We're making lab parts 1, and everything's full now. And so the next step, of course, is to... I think I want a belt balancer in here as well. I want to make sure that we are not sending mechanical parts to the lab if it would rob it from maintenance. Maintenance is way more important than that. So we're going to put this real quick. I'm just going to take, I think, I'm going to take this away. Right here. Take this away, and also take this away to about here, which is, of course, going to immediately rob it from maintenance. But it's worth it. Flat balancer is going to go right underneath here. That's fine. And then we're going to hook that flat conveyor back up here and have it go right through there. Whoops, right through there. Okay, so this is now set up and ready to rock. And we, of course, want the priority to be that belt. So we always send this way first, unless it's backed up like this, which is what we're hoping to see. Then the flat conveyor will take it this way. That's even cleaner than it was before, so. Seems good, man. Okay, so now the parts can just, yep, just like that. Okay, much better. All right, next we have to take a look at the liquid nitrogen. So this one is getting built. We can actually quick deliver that now. The pipes are in. Nitrogen is completely full. Great news. Yeah, that's good. We don't have any way of actually burning away the oxygen, so I probably should have set that up, but I didn't think about it because last time there was no reason to ever, no reason to ever burn away the oxygen. But this time there kind of is, isn't there? So maybe we'll reroute those pipes too, but we can at least put nitrogen, or we'll at least send the nitrogen in here for it could be expended, smokestacked, whatever you want to call it. So to make liquid nitrogen, let's take a look at this formula one more time. We need a chemical plant, and we will provide more steel because that keeps the system running. So nitrogen here plus steel equals liquid nitrogen in a chemical plant 2. If I can build a chemical plant 2, it's probably in here. I actually know where it is. Here. Can't directly build chemical plant 2. I mean, perhaps I can, but I have to upgrade it later. I don't know. So it doesn't look like we're going to be doing a whole lot. I'm going to have to expand steel just to support this, but also so that we burn off enough oxygen, I think. So why don't we take, instead of liquid nitrogen, this building is different than it was before, man. I'm okay with it. It's just, yeah, it's way different. Like, what goes in that left side? That far left side, there's no symbol on it. What goes in there? We may never know. We're going to build 2 of these. We're going to queue up only 1, but I'm going to build 2 to start. And this is going to focus... Sorry, we're going to queue up 1. I'm going to have 2 in the blueprints anyway. And we're going to start with just being liquid nitrogen as what it takes. So we're going to go in with a pipe and just feed it. Yeah, feed it the nitrogen, okay? All right, so with this all building now, chemicals kind of done. We need to get steel over here now. And so I'm going to copy this. Put like a little space here, I think is probably good. We'll go about like, say that. And then right up next to it, yeah, like probably like this. Although, should I put the slag next to each other? Nah, I think this will work. So we'll put these 2 here. This is going to provide steel that direction, but it's also primarily going to go this direction too. So what I'd like to see from this, and we have 52 workers available, which I think is enough. First, I need to get the U-shape belts to make their way over here, and they're a little bit crowded now, aren't we? Just a little bit crowded. Let's have you take and go down from there. And then the iron goes this direction. And it will go in like that. Maybe we'll just do 1 for now. 1 extra steel. You take 6 every 60 seconds. You're going to make 12 every 60 seconds. That should be plenty. We'll do 1 set. That's going to allow me to have this not be super crowded and everyone can think I planned it this way. Don't tell anyone, okay? I planned it this way. This is our little secret. No one has to know. So we could hook this up same way we did everything else. We'll go out 1 and then up. Well, at least I thought I was going to go up. There we go. I want to connect to this. Just a height 2. There we go. The slag comes out this side, goes up just 1 level. Yep, and then over connects to that. That hooks up the slag. Go ahead and build those things. Get that running. And that will make the molten... Yeah, it's basically just everything again. All right. We'll get the molten going straight into there. And then it goes straight into there. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and start that. You should be able to start working immediately. You won't until we have the gold parts. I'm struggling to get those parts because I'm using them for the red parts, but I think we're full on red parts now, right? Yes. So this is stalled. So with this stalled, after this is done with this particular series right here, we should see this kind of just start stockpiling in here. And then we've just got enough red parts. We don't have enough to store 600 of them yet. That's what we need for the cargo ship, apparently. So I may need to make my plans for vehicle parts a little earlier, just so I can get 2 of these storages stacked. But I really want to make sure that we're stockpiling the yellow ones as well. So I'm going to stop this belt temporarily. That's going to allow the yellow parts to actually accumulate. And so we can use it to finish this build. Yeah, so flat conveyor is going to go this way. However, we want the supply initially to go this direction to feed into here. And this looks like it's a level 1, which is unfortunate. I'm going to need you to be raised up to level 2, aren't I? I sure am, at least to here. Let's bring that down. And we'll snap. Get you to about here. Almost. You were very close. So close. There. And then drop down. Perfect. Let's go ahead and rebuild that. Get this pipe to run in. We take it from this side. It's fine. There we go. I want you to rise up. Level 2. And really, we just stick you into here. It's not organized. People are going to yell at me. I don't want to be yelled at. I don't hate being yelled at. It ruins all my self-esteem. I had someone tell me that I had an ego. It's like, dude, I'm a nobody. I don't have an ego. Like, I got nothing, all right? I'm just a guy playing video games on the internet, man. Like, who the hell? Nameless, faceless person on the internet. You hurt my feelings, okay? The nameless, faceless person on the internet hurt my feelings. This pipe is for you. There you go. Also, oxygen goes this way too. So, yeah, about that. I think I'll bring you off of this. Why not? It's an extra little bit there. Yep, and then just slap you into there for now. I probably will redo these. If I expand any further the steel, then I'll redo these pipes to make a little more sense. But I didn't plan on doing any more than like 4 here, so now I can. I said I'll leave myself open for expansion, but I didn't actually plan ahead completely with pipes for that expansion being so quick like this. So anyway, with this belt done, this conveyor done, we should now be able to come from this side, and I want to bring this straight over here. I could just do that, right? Like, there's no... Is there a reason to raise it up? Other than trucks, but trucks can't go through here anyway. Now, trucks aren't going to do anything here. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Well, no, we won't do it like this because we want to have the ability to use 2 of these things. And honestly, I can always build it on the other side. Who's to say I can't do that? Well, if I want to expand steel anymore, then I can't, but yeah, we'll plan on... Let's make preparations at least for the ability to expand here. So we'll go up to level 1 and we'll head this direction around this, and then we'll come in from down here like this. Okay, that's better. Get rid of this little belt here. That's canceled. Yeah. All right, so we will deliver the nitrogen. We will pause this. We will deliver this. We will deliver this. And we will deliver all of this. And now it's just a matter of... I keep doing this. I keep building the belts and not building this. Like, you can't do steel without the oxygen furnace also being completely constructed. It's all right. We got time. They're going to build up, right? 47 of them now. I say this and then it stops. What gives? We've explored locations. We found the sulfur mine. We know that. I'd like to find other things. How about here? I really want that sawmill. Like, oh God, I loved having the sawmill. It was so good. And then we'll get the sawmill. We'll belt it all the way in. We'll just send it direct right through here. I got space underneath that bridge, underneath this bridge. I got space, man. We will belt it clear from here. And I think just to give me the ability to even have one of those shipping port dock things, I'm gonna go like this. How wide do I need it? Just for a little one. Okay, so we'll say it looks like it's like 6 wide or something. So we'll go like to here. To here. Build this out, guys, and then I can put that port there. I can put the cargo ship for the wood right there and just straight shot all the way in. Because it's like the only thing I need wood for. I think it's probably reasonable to say that we're not going to be having these 2 anytime soon. So I can get rid of those. And then for the red parts, I will be making stuff over here. So I'm thinking probably we space it out maybe this far. We're going to build 2 of these for now. And obviously the formula... Oh, this isn't the right one. No, hang on. We're building these. Yep. Probably out about, I don't know, this far. And the formula for this will be the lab equipment 2. Right here. So 24 lab equipment. You're doing 2. So this is 24. We only really can support 1. I'd have to make another one of these to support the second one. I mean, I'm okay with... honestly, I'm okay with 3 and 2. I know it's not the right ratio, but assume for a moment that we're not researching at 100% of what we're... Like, we always had these full. Like, put it that way. We always had these full. The storage was always full. This thing was backed up before. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so liquid nitrogen will get built here or get done here, and it's already done. So they must have, by truck, delivered the steel. This is now done. So I can now go ahead and unpause this. Let them take it. And there we go. So we won that battle. And we have a damaged cargo ship. Yes! There it is! We found another one. We're going to put it over here. I don't think I need the coal, honestly. We have tons of coal, so I don't need that. What I want is wood. What I want is I need a sawmill, all right? Really bad. I mean, I'll bring in the coal just so I don't have to, you know, rely on this. If we can have less excavators dedicated to this, then that means I can have more dedicated to, like, say, limestone. And then we can make excess cement and use it for trade. Which, again, I want to move this. It's not in a good spot. I need it out of here. Let's see. We have lots of unity. Can we maybe help our people a little bit here? What do you think? Let's reduce the water consumption. Because that was the problem, right? If we reduce the consumption of all the water-consuming sources, everything will be awesome. Yeah. Start loading the ship. We're going to go and deliver more iron. Got all the iron, lots of iron in here. We're going to go and deliver it. Let's also reduce that. Let them take it out of there if they want to. All right, so the steel. You're not even hooked up. Not even hooked up a little bit. Wow. Just wow. Remove you. Go like this. Build it. I can't build it again. I want to. Please let me. It's 2 parts. Just 2. What do you mean you only ate in 2? Wow. Okay. Cool. No? Nothing? You're not going to get just 2 in storage? Really? Does that sound annoy anyone? I'm sorry if it does. And I should be able to do it now. Where is it? Build it. Okay. Now let's reverse this belt. Send it that way. Okay. We're going to make liquid nitrogen. Now the liquid nitrogen needs a place to be stored. Because it, you know, it does that. It needs a place to be stored. So we're going to store it right over here. I guess I'm not expanding. Damn it. Because I want to be able to expand this, but I am too close. I'm not going to be able to. If we end to do another steel, if we need to do more steel, I guess I'll just set it up right here and it'll be a completely separate thing, but it'll be close enough. I don't know. I think we're good though. Like this is all full. Storages are full. I think we're fine. I could always store it ahead just a little bit. Like maybe store it right here. But I need it to come from this side, so maybe it's got to be stored here. I definitely don't want to block the outs on the research area. I could get away with it being here. I could get behind that. Like right next to this. I could see that. Maybe we do it this direction so I could expand it and do more if I need to. Yeah? We could go something like... I want to go straight down over here. So I guess I'm going to go about like this. Yeah, we'll have the storage be here instead. This will be liquid nitrogen storage. And then it's just a matter of, I guess it's a flat conveyor, yeah. We are going to make a level 1. Let's do a level 2 so we don't block trucks. Level 2 conveyor to here. And then we will drop it down from here into there. And then you will just go... Really? Not far enough away, huh? Wow. Okay, I'll fix that. This. Come down to level 1. You're now level 1. You're enough now, right? Yep. Okay. Build that, and build that. And then whenever we can build the storage, we will. But you can see the little tiny, wow, little tiny bottles of liquid nitrogen. That's how we store the liquid nitrogen. We don't actually transport it with pipes. Self-contained little canisters. That's how we're doing it. And then this conveyor is then going to need to come underneath here. It will then get raised up to level 2 so that I don't block anything. It's going to come all the way over here. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll drop it down to 1 here. So now it's a level 1 belt all the way into here. And then it gets delivered there and there. And there's room for it to also go into another one here. Like over there if it needs to. But now we're not blocking trucks. Okay. So storage is up. We don't need a truck import. And we just build the belt. There we go. And so now the only thing that's left, of course, is routing the, the parts. Right here, these little parts here. So we're going to route these underneath. Yep. And then you go in there. And you go right there. And this is now done. We should be making lab parts 2. Okay? Lab parts 2. We're producing them. At least we should be producing them as soon as this is built. And then the lab parts need to go to here, of course. So we'll just have it go direct. Or do we store? I think we store, right? Have a little extra? Of course. Of course. Put a little extra. Not that much extra. Like one of these little ones. Yeah. Because we're probably going to have to dismantle it again, right? So put that right there. And then we'll just have you go like this. I don't even need to go out that far because, again, this is probably temporary. I'll have to replace it later anyway. So we'll go like that. That's where the storage is. That's where the belt is. That's where this is. Okay, done. Let's see it in action, huh? Can we see it work? Let's turn the researchers back on. And what I want to do is I want to start... Well, first I want to explore, but it appears as though I can't. Yes, I can. I can do it over here. No, I want to deliver this. I don't have any available in my belt, in my boat, do I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Cargo ship is mine. Da-da-da. Bye-bye. Go get the cargo ship. And then for research, I think it's probably good to look into this thermal desalination first. So we'll start this. And then we'll go into probably salt. Or just straight up fertilizer to use the sulfur. Yeah, fertilizer 1 plus limestone plus sulfur equals fertilizer 2. That's an interesting combo. Chicken farms. We're going to be going into chicken farms for sure, but I think we'll get power generation 2 next. Definitely want to raise our vehicle limit as well. So those will be the 3 researches we work on, but we can't do this, of course, until we upgrade. So there's 1 and there's 2. And you know what? Let's just upgrade all 3 of them. All 3 labs will get upgraded now, as we now have lab parts 2 making its way on the belts. It is done. And it is very compact right here. I probably could have made this in 1 more. I mean, I could have, but yeah. So like a little bit of redos, right? Every once in a while we do some redo action. That's okay. Everything is fine. Let's go ahead and unlock this belt so we can make more of those red parts. Have them sent right through, right? And now everything is flowing. We don't have the workers, but guess what? Now we do. Done. Yeah, how are we doing on the oil as well? Yeah, we're probably doing really well on it because... No, we're not doing really well on it. This boat just got back, so it's not that bad. And we have full fuel. So like, if you have full fuel everywhere and your oil tanks are empty, I'm not really concerned about it. But I will tell you, look at this. This is all open now. There's no trees. Oh, no trees of any kind. You can also just start, you know, pumping oil over here again and just let a truck go ahead and do it. There's only one truck assigned to this now, so whatever. Let that truck do it. It's fine. Okay, I think that's the end of this video. We are now officially researching at the level 3 labs. We have successfully, I might add, implemented steel. We've implemented new stuff that I had never seen before in the beta, like liquid nitrogen, so that's cool. And we're also outputting recyclables. Oh, so that's what we're doing with it. And then recyclables can get processed. I don't know where we put these recyclables. It looks like they go in loose storage. Okay, so we can process recyclables. And that this is all new. Like, I don't look at this stuff before I play for you guys. I experienced this together with you. So it looks like the waste sorting plant will take the recyclables and give us a bunch of scrap. Iron scrap, copper scrap, gold scrap, broken glass. And we can also make recyclables if we want to. The maintenance depot will be able to kick out recyclables while it's doing this. Oh, is it doing that? I haven't even noticed. I mean, yeah, we should do that. Let's process recyclables. Well, there we go. I'll set that up. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about how we want to do this and where we want to do it and everything. But it's probably honestly going to be right here because, I mean, all of the maintenance, recyclables there. These guys, recyclables there. And then iron scrap, copper scrap, iron scrap specifically, it just goes to these, right? And then copper scrap, I guess, goes over here. So this will probably be a recycling operation unless it's too small a space, in which case then I'll probably put it right here. Wow. Okay, so now I have to think about... All right, I gotcha. All right, this is going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We're set up and ready to go. We just have recyclables now to deal with. These research labs are getting more and more fancy, aren't they? Yes, they are. We just have to belt it over, and I will set up loose storages somewhere, depending on where we're going to do this. I will set up loose storages, and we will get the recyclables collected and processed, okay? Take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.